Aerial reconnaissance is sent to its combat positions early in the morning, but they have been preparing since the evening, taking the maximum amount of equipment, and what they will use will already be decided on the spot.
Here our preparation begins and ends. We also edit the video and view what we have filmed here.
Aerial reconnaissance is the eyes of the armed forces of Ukraine. They begin their work at sunrise, and the last drone comes down at sunset. They make dozens of launches in a day. For 3 months of service in the direction of Kreminna, Luhansk region, they were attacked by the enemy several times. The Russian invaders are trying to figure out both the mobile group on the ground and the drones in the sky. The servicemen take care of their equipment, and they protect the drone from interception with the help of special equipment each time.
Я в даний момент міняю батареї дрона.
Now I am changing the battery of the drone, and I always check it for anonymization before a launch so that it cannot be seen on scanners.
In a matter of minutes, the drone flies up to 6 kilometers and begins to transmit the first coordinates. At the moment, no more than 15 minutes have passed since the launch of the first drone, and the positions of Russian military personnel were discovered. About 10 people were discovered by our aerial reconnaissance. 10 Russians. Do we have a visual?
Yes, now we see 10 Russians. We reported to our gunners where the enemy was and where we saw the personnel. We saw the work of some weapons. We have not yet recorded which one, but we understand that they are targeting our positions. We saw an explosion, a fire.
In a matter of minutes, Ukrainian artillery strikes at the enemy based on the received coordinates.
There's a gap. Look, right there. Excellent. Where the tree fell. A mortar. They started to hit the enemy, so it's trying to escape.
To obtain information about the enemy, soldiers lower the drone to a height of 285 meters. This is dangerous because at low altitude, the drone is visible and audible, and the enemy can attack it. However, at such a height, military personnel can easily see the camouflaged military equipment and weapons of the enemy.
There's a lot of Russian disguised equipment, but we find it. Well, there are also a lot of unmasking factors, plus a large number of videos that we have already seen.
Usually, Ukrainian soldiers work in small air mobile groups. Everyone has the same skills, so they can replace each other at any time in an equipped ballistic shelter. Such mutual assistance does not prevent further tracking of the Russian occupiers and repelling assault attempts in this direction. Did you hit the target?
Yes, it flew in from here, and now the Russians are sitting in these 2 holes. Their plans are thwarted. Now we are waiting for their evacuation. That is, now they are stretched out along the landing. We are catching them, aiming artillery at them, and waiting for the armored fighting vehicle that will come to evacuate them, and we will try to eliminate them.
The work of aerial reconnaissance helps not only gunners. All archived videos of the firing positions of the Russians can be used by other Ukrainian troops in case of defense or counteroffensive. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Olena Hramova, UATV News.